For years, they have dominated at countless Comic-Cons. Now they are committed to bringing the experience back in a whole new way.
Absolutely.
There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the two greatest showmen in modern comics. Join us for another exciting episode of Kicking It with Onrie and Kevin, the live shopping show. Victory Seekers, you're watching another exciting episode of Kicking It with Onrie and Kevin. I'm your host, Onrie Compen, and with me as always is my co-host, Kevin Hines. Kevin, how you doing, man?
Yo, I'm kicking it. What's up, yo? I'm back, and I'm official like a referee with a whistle.
I love that jacket, Kevin. Now, folks, real quick, I just want to tell you a couple things. We had an exciting afternoon on CBSN. We put a copy of The Last Ronin that we managed to get our hands on auction. The current bid on this bad boy is $35. At the end of this episode, we're going to announce who the winner is. Tomorrow, your book is going in the mail and going out to you. So do me a favor, place your bid. Don't lose your chance to get it.
Last Ronin.
What's up?
Last Ronin.
Last Ronin, guys. I just read this book. It's phenomenal. And let me tell you something else. Kevin, you know what we just did?
What?
We hooked up this variant cover, which is very sought after. It's the 1.25 variant cover. We bought it directly from Mr. Ben Bishop, who contributed to The Last Ronin. He has a very
Bishop, guys. Ben Bishop.
By Ben. Well, this one's not his artwork. I believe it's somebody else's artwork, but it is. It's incredible. I got my hands on a copy of it. I'm so excited about it. This bad boy is going up for auction the moment it gets here, or maybe we'll slab it. Kevin, what do you think? Should we slab that bad boy?
I think we should slab it. I don't know. I think it's going to be a craze.
I think so too, man. All right. Well, guys, we got a great show for you tonight. Kevin and I have completely dressed up racks. I was telling you before in the comments that we're going to be doing a Halloween $1, $2 bundle rack. Kevin's got stuff. I'm going to kick it over to him. We're going to have a lot of fun. Let's get going. Kevin, I'm kicking it to you, brother.
Guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Kicking It with Onrie. Kevin, I just want to welcome you back to our stream. Hey, what's up, Mike? What's up, Trish? Hallelujah.
We got to announce the winner of our Halloween event here. And
that's right.
We're going to show us
coming up.
We're going to show some pictures.
Absolutely. That's coming up. Okay, guys, listen, I'm going to get into a couple different crazy indie things. This one right here, this one is called Milk and Cheese. This Milk and Cheese, I've got a whole run of it. It's about, it's just a bunch of different crazy stories. Okay, guys, it's great art. It's fun. It's hilarious. I am going to say it's a little more adult. So as far as the humor goes, it's very compact. Okay, so everything is very compact. There's a lot of reading in this, a lot of humor that you have to understand. It's a reader's read is what it is. And if you have a great understanding of different people's personalities, you're going to love it. Okay, so check this out. I got not only one, I got 2, 3, 4, 5 Milk and Cheese books. All 5.
Milk and cheese! Call it cheese! He's like just like Ed McMahon, folks. Cheese, milk and cheese.
That's right. So I got 5 Milk and Cheese books. I got all these books going for just $4. Jump on it. 5 books, $4. It's unheard of. It's less than $1 a book, and they're great stories, great reads while you're cooped up in the house. Who knows? Maybe you're in there for 14 days. Maybe you're in there for the last several months. Either way, you want to read something, you want to exercise your mind, here it is.
Tina Reed called Milk and Cheese. Kevin, put that aside for the lovely lady.
Excuse me, what did you say?
Milk and cheese is sold. Can you put that aside, please?
Oh, snap. Milk and cheese. Milk and
Oh, look at that. Kevin's moving. He's
all right, no problem. We'll set this aside real quick.
With his signature jacket, guys. This is Kevin Hines in his prime right here, folks. Look at that. Twirl around. There's going to be action figures, limited edition. It is going to go insane for a lot of money. And so is his pot belly. This is a lot of Texas Roadhouse food in his belly here, folks. He has won plenty of Last Ronin auctions, guys. The current bid on that is at $35.
That's right, $35. All right, so not only do we have that Ronin going for $35 in auction, we sold that milk and cheese to, I think it was, did you say Tina Onrie?
Tina Reed.
Tina Reed. Very good. Thank you very much, Tina Reed. Well, if you like weird stuff, here's another thing. This one's called Junk Culture. I like it just because of the cover specifically. Junk Culture is a DC comic. It's just it's if you're cultured, you understand. This hits a whole lot of different types of people, a whole lot of different types of thought processes. Great book, great book. I got this book going for $2, Onrie. $2. Dude, you
try and process that thought, guys. $2 for that comic. That's solid, Kevin.
You did all right. Let me check this out. Ready? I'm going to bring the world's finest. This is a Batman and Superman story, and I got 3 books. I'll just bring all 3 of them up here. I won't go back to them. This is Legends of the Finest by Walter Smithsonian and Daniel Barreton. I think that's how you pronounce his name. These books are really cool. They're very nostalgic in regards to old school drawings with new school. It's got a lot going on.
Dude, hey, Kevin, bust those open. Let's see the inside of those.
You want to see the inside one? No problem. I'll tell you what, I haven't opened these yet. I haven't even touched them. I wanted to make sure they came in the same state that they were when I got them.
Excellent.
All right, now these are, I would say, in at least this one is 100% perfect. There is nothing wrong with this book.
And it's
Walt Simonson. There is nothing wrong with this book. Check out the artwork inside.
That's a super detailed Superman face. And we got Christmas. Kevin, how much are you selling that for, dude?
I'm selling all 3 of these books for $8.
3 books for $8, folks. Call it as you see.
3 books, $8.
Oh, that's
right now. It's called The Legends of the World's Finest. 3 books, $8. Call it as you see it, folks. Kevin's going crazy here. I put my jacket on. I found it when I moved. I got out of storage. You can't see my face. That's okay. I'm 6'3". Get used to it. Used to it. Used to it.
Hey, kid, are you ready to kick it back to me yet, or are you still having too much fun?
I don't know. I don't need you tell me, baby. You ready? Because I'm ready to go all day.
All right. Check it out. I am ready to step into the old excitement and tell you about some comics, folks. Was that a good Macho Man impression, Kevin? All right, the silence, I'll take that as a silent yes. Excellent. All right, guys. We're going to start off. Where's our auction at right now? The auction is at $35. Call it as you see it, folks. Make your bid right now. We are going to announce the winner at the end of this episode. All right, we're at $35 so far. And we got some variants coming. And we got some slabs coming. We got a whole ton of stuff coming. It's going to be awesome. All right, now, I told you guys, we're going to go into the $1, $2 section tonight. And I also got exclusives from Mr. Pete Hurst, who is watching the show right now. Pete, hang on a second. I'm going to flash a North Shore Comics business card right over here, folks. If you're ever in town in Northbrook, Illinois, be sure to stop by North Shore Comics, which is run by Mr. Pete Hurst. We're going to start with one of his exclusives right now. So I went into Pete's shop earlier this afternoon, and he called me up on Sunday, and he's like, "Hey, I got a whole bunch of exclusives for you if you want them." And I came by, and he totally hooked me up with an original Web of Spider-Man #1. He's got like 4 of these that are in like great condition. Kevin, look at this.
Wow. Hey, Pete, thank you very much. Shout out, brother.
Oh man, and
North Shore Comics, y'all.
Guys, Pete is a testament to what being in this business really is about. It's,
You mind
Pete
if
is
I
he's really helped us out.
You mind if I talk real quick, Onrie? Folks, Pete, North Shore Comics, Northbrook, Illinois, 60062. He's been in the game forever. When Onrie and I were kids, we collected from his inventory.
No kidding. Guys, Pete has been in business for like over 30 years now. Now check it out. Web of Spider-Man #1. Okay, this is the Black Symbiote book. This is kind of like the moment when Peter Parker loses the symbiote. It's a pretty pivotal moment in Spider-Man history. Really beautiful artwork by Charles Ness. This is an iconic cover. Guys, just look at this. There is no damage done to any of these books here. We got a price tag of $25 on this bad boy. $25. Call it as you see it. We might even be able to throw in some extra Web of Spider-Man books that fall in this series. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? All right. Now, I told you dollar bin. We're going to dollar bin. We're going to dollar bundles. Dollar bundles here. All right. Check it out. Kevin, are you ready to get freaky?
I'm ready to get freaky.
Let's do it.
Bye.
Okay. I'm going to start off with Dead Irons. This is done by my boy, James Quahork. He did this for Dynamite, and he had Jay Lee do the covers for this, and Sean Alexander on artwork. And this guy has done a lot of stuff. Hellboy, or not Hellboy, what was it? Abe Sapien. And this is like a Western story, like meets zombies. And I figured if you guys are like gonna go for this kind of a thing because it's Halloween, check out these covers. Look at this last one right here, Kevin. What do you think of this cover?
I think that one is very, I would say, Exorcist-like.
I agree with you, Exorcist-like.
It's very possessed, very poltergeistish.
All right, Kevin. I'm gonna see if you can tell what I'm thinking right now in terms of pricing. All right. I'm shooting
How many comics you got there?
Energy out to you. What do you think this is going for? Just
How many you got?
I got 4.
4 comics?
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and say that's a $5 bundle.
No, wrong. It's $4.
Oh, my God.
You lose. You're out. You're out of there. $4 for these 4 comics. Call it as you see it. We got it for you.
Call it and see it. $4, folks. He's giving it away. It's
see, I told you guys. You thought I was out. Just wait until I told you. Wait until Kevin comes in here and we're working off of each other. It's insane. Kevin, there's nobody I'd rather be in this business with, my brother.
Business with, brother.
All right, I got Underground here. This is the last thing I'm going to tell you about, and then I'm shooting. Tina, I got you on Dead Irons. Thank you, ma'am.
Woo! Good job, Tina. Thanks very much. We appreciate you.
Tina's back for seconds. I love it.
You're helping keeping this industry going. Good. Thank you very much.
She is fantastic. Miss Tina. All right, now check it out. I got Underground here. I have no idea what this is about. I haven't read this. This is coming from our dollar rack. And it's a full run of books. So you get 5 issues, the whole thing, the whole shamoli, and it's $5 for all of these. Tina says small business is what it's all about. You got started right.
Thank you so much.
Yes, it means so much to us. It really, really does. Both Kevin and I are working really hard right now to make you guys happy, to get you guys comics that are going
to got these dollar comics. I've been showing you art. Let's get it.
Let's do it. Kevin, I'm going to kick this back to you in just a second. I just want to show these folks what they're getting.
I want to see one off your rack. I want to see something scary off your rack. It's Halloween.
Okay, hold on a second. Tina just called Underground as well. She's got 5 comics for $5. I got you, Tina. Thank you very much. Look at that. We're killing it.
Thank you so much, Tina. You're a beautiful soul. Thank you so much.
Totally beautiful. And I wish you could see Kevin's face as he was saying that. So Kevin, you're gonna have to repeat that again. Show her your handsome face. All right. I'm kicking it back to you as a matter of fact. But Tina, thank you again. I'm gonna come back here. We're gonna knock all these books off the rack tonight. What a sensation that would be. Kevin, I'm knocking it back to you. Kicking it back to you. Go for it, brother.
Come on, kick it back to me, guys. All right. Hey, Tina, thank you so much. Happy Halloween. I love you. You are a fantastic fan, and I appreciate your support. So does Onrie as well. We do this together, and this is how it keeps going. So thank you. Check it out. Happy Halloween, y'all. Here it comes. We got Nocturnals Halloween edition. What? Here we go. Nocturnals. This is number 48. This is the Halloween edition. All right. It's Halloween right now. I tell you what, if you get in here on this, I'll do this for $5 plus you pay $12 for shipping, and I'll send this to your door before Halloween. Can we do that, Onrie? Can we do that?
I think we could try.
I think we can do that. You know what? That's the first thing in the morning thing, guys.
You wake up and you're like,
Halloween edition. Spooky. All right, and I got another thing going for you, and it's pretty much Batman. I like this one. This is Batman Castle of Bat. Castle of.
Oh, there you go. That's how we take care of our inventory.
Well, you know what? It's never been opened. It's Castle of Bat. I apologize for the drop. I'm looking at it. It's perfectly fine. This one's done by Jack Harris and Bo Hampton. All right. And for you guys, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to open it. I'm going to show you some of this artwork in this one. Because if I'm not mistaken, we have 2 books that go with this. And the second book is $3. This book is going for $2.
$2 on that bad boy. Call it as you see it, folks.
Call it as you see it, guys. This one's a beautiful book. It's a glossy cover. Okay. It has a great little depiction on the back. Here's the cover without the bag on it. And look at this artwork, guys. I mean, come on. Let's get a little closer. This is terrific artwork. It's very cloudy, but completely accurate.
Castle the Bat, Kevin. That's sold. How much are we doing that for?
We're doing this book for, I think I said $2, and that book that goes with it for $3. So we're doing 2 books for $5. Is that okay?
Tina, let us know if that's okay. We got
you. If not, you can take the single issue. It doesn't matter to me.
Let us know. All right, you can keep going, Kevin.
Okay, excellent. I'll take those off the rack just in case someone inquires about them.
We'll do second for $3. So both at 5, right?
Cool. Something I always promote, Onrie, is we're crazy boys, okay? We do crazy deals. We pick out Marvel, we pick out DC, and we do 10 books, 10 comics, $10. We do 2 graphic novels, $15. We also have a single issue, key issue of a character that has not yet performed in some sort of cinematic journey, if you will. And those key issues are going for $30 a piece. So we got 10 books for $10, all DC Marvel, handpicked by Onrie and myself. We got 2 graphic novels going for $15, and we also have key issues going for just $30. All shipped to your front door in this nice, beautiful envelope right here. This nice white, crisp, clean envelope coming to you. All right. One more thing I'm going to tell you about, and then I'm going to kick it back to my main man, Onrie. And that's something that somebody asked about last show. Okay, someone was saying, what's going on with Spawn? You got any Spawn? And this is something I held on into the lot. Okay, this is Spawn 300. This is a very perfect condition Spawn 300. This is a playoff of Spider-Man 300. McFarlane was very happy when our industry hit 300 books for Spawn. Am I right, Onrie, or am I right?
Yeah, you got it, man. Todd's journey was to get that book to surpass 300 issues, and he completed it, which is just an incredible journey. How long did that take him? Like 20 plus years.
Yeah, and it was that specific number that was in his head the entire time.
Yeah.
So it was a real accomplishment. So they did the playoff of Spider-Man 300 with the Venom costume, gave Spawn the Venom costume. We got it right here. I think I'm going to do this one for $200. Why? Because if they're slabbed and they're in perfect condition, they're doing well over that. And I think I'm going to do that for you right here, right now. What do you think, Onrie?
Hey, Kevin, it's your book, your call, man. I think that's a great deal for a book like that.
I think it's a great deal for the book.
And Kevin, we might even be able to press that for free as well, right? So if people are thinking about getting it slabbed, we would do that.
I tell you what, if in the next 5 minutes, if you buy that book and you pay $240, I'll press it and then ship it to you.
Excellent, excellent. So everything's covered for $240.
Yep.
Excellent, excellent.
So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna kick it back to my main man, Onrie. Onrie's got a lot more inventory he wants to go through with you as well, and we just want to give you a great show. So here he is.
Excellent, excellent. So, folks, just so you know, Kevin's our press master. He's the guy who operates the press. What? It's true. It's true.
Fair enough.
He's our press guy, and you know, he's pressed a lot of stuff for us. I got a couple of books that he's actually pressed here. And Kevin is really good with his hands. He works in construction, so he knows how to take care of this stuff. He takes it very seriously. Pretty much anything technical when it comes to anything like that, he's the man. And he's also great at hunting and finding great deals on things. It's thanks to him we got some copies of the Last Ronin. What's that?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Will you shut up? I'm building you up. Stop interrupting me when I'm complimenting you. Hey, Kevin, guess what? The Last Ronin auction is at $35 right now. Who would have ever thought that would be possible? What if it could sell more?
It came out today.
Dude, this book, honestly, guys, this was phenomenal. When I read it, I enjoyed the heck out of this. This was such a good book. And when you find out who the Last Ronin is, it's going to totally like knock you on your butt. I'm not going to spoil it on the show. But this is fantastic, guys. Totally worth having in your collection. Forget about it getting slabbed. And I love the presentation for this. Just as I was getting ready to do the show, I was telling Kevin that I really want Warline to have this kind of presentation. The book is actually...
If Warline went alongside with this kind of... If you adapted a little bit from this to Warline, I think it would be just phenomenal.
Oh, dude, I can't wait. It's, you know, I'm learning as I watch this stuff.
That's how we do it, right? We pick from everybody's stuff and we figure it out.
Absolutely. And you know, this is what's cool is, again, it's not like your standard comic here. Let's just compare it to this book right here. See, it's like, it's a bit bigger. And it's like, almost like, it's not a magazine size, and it's not like, it's not Golden Age, but and guys, this is in perfect condition, and I think this is the one that's going to get people excited because I could see them making a movie off of this, Kevin. I kid you not. That's how good that first issue is. I can totally see it.
Guys, I tell you what, Onrie's doing this auction right now. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I have my fingertips on a few more. I might start tomorrow. They might be ready for the next show. So make sure you're ready. Do your research. This is an extremely, extremely desired book. It's selling out everywhere. All right. Thank you, Third Eye.
Everywhere. That's where it's selling out. All right, guys. Current bid on this bad boy is $35. Who's gonna raise it? Who's gonna get us to $50? Iron Man's gonna do it. Who? Iron Man. All right. So. Oh boy, the fun is just getting started. It's just getting started. All right. What do I got here? I got the zombie. Okay.
Zombies are hot right now. This is a very, very hot subject right now.
And it's Halloween, and it's a MAX series put out for Marvel. How have I gone wrong somewhere so far? Let's see who worked on this. We got Kyle Holtz on writing, Eric Powell of Goon fame, and so many other wonderful comics working on this bad boy. And we got a zombie story here, guys. And it's a legit zombie story. And it's freaky, and it's zombies. And it's $1 for the whole set. 4 comics for $4. Where can you possibly go wrong with this? $4.
4 books
Zombie
in
Simon
your mailbox.
in your mailbox, guys. Check it out. Oh, Kevin, I forgot to tell him. What's wrong with me? I forgot to tell him. Guys, with every single order that you place with us, you get a couple goodies on the side. First off, you get a Yisun Shin bookmark. No matter what. Every new order comes with the Yisun Shin bookmark. Why? Because I want you to pass it around, because the whole idea of us doing Hunter Killer Collectibles is to trick you into buying Yisun Shin, which we'll talk about later. But anyway, you get this. You also get a free bookmark from my boys at Challengers, Pat and Dale. They have sponsored a collection that we are trying to move for them right now. So you get this. And it's Simon Garth, the original Marvel Zombie. Yes, it is, Pete. $4. We called it on by Tina. Tina called it Zombie.
Tina, you are killing it tonight, girl. You are picking up a amazing story for your collection, girl.
Tina, you are fantastic. We appreciate it. You are the superhero tonight. All right. So the last thing you get, and this is only limited to 40 people, you get the first rendering of Warline. What is Warline? I was just talking about it, right, Kevin?
How many of them are there, Onrie?
What's up?
How many of them are there?
There are 20 left.
Wow.
20 of 40. And we're just blowing through this, folks. 20 of 40 left. I have a feeling these are going to be gone soon. And once they're gone, I'm not redoing them. That's it. After that, there will be new renderings. Warline is going to look completely different. Warline is basically like a superhero martial arts psychological thriller. It takes place in the future. The main hero is kind of like an older Wesley Snipes, really strong, very powerful. That's all I can really tell you for now, because I'm still developing a lot of stuff with the story. But I really want this to be something that that feels like, that brings the excitement of those 90s action movies back with like a much better written story where like things actually make sense. Hey, Kevin, you ever see Passenger 57?
Are you kidding?
I just rewatched it the other day, and there was a part where like Wesley Snipes is like talking to the cop, and the cop's like, "What would you have me do in this situation?" Wesley Snipes looks at him and says, "I'd kill myself." And
yeah.
The camera switches. Yeah. So Warline is not going to be like that. It's going to be much sharper writing, and we're looking for a story that's really going to keep you at the edge of your seat. You know, but the idea of the character is very much like embodies the kind of the boldness and aggression that Wesley Snipes brought to the screen as an actor. And
Wesley Snipes is an incredible actor, and I applaud everything he's ever done. I don't care.
Dude, he straight up the movies themselves. They're aged, but you know what? You can tell he's doing his own stunts in a lot of cases, and he's very good with the choreography. You know, the boop, 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 that's all fun, and I miss that. And I pay attention to this kind of stuff. And this is the kind of stuff you can expect to see in Warline, is really cinematically loose, kinetic flowing martial arts action. There's going to be great fights. There's going to be all kinds of stuff. It's going to be really awesome.
And I got to tell you, Wesley Snipes in all of his martial arts, he's very fluent. It's very flush. It's crisp.
That's right. Cobra Kai. All right, I got one more thing I want to say to you, my brother. All right?
Great.
All right, check it out. The Living Dead. Dark Horse Comics. Issues 1, number 2, and number 3.
Ooh.
Spooky! Spooky! All right, check it out, guys. This is the deal. 3 comics, $3. 3 comics, $3. Call it as you see it. And I can open this up real quick. Kevin, get ready, because I'm kicking it back to you, brother.
You won't open it up.
Get ready to go to bat, brother. Pretty soon we're going to be chewing tobacco and just being like, sitting inside the what's it called? The dugout or whatever.
No problem. Since it's a spooky time, I think when you kick it back to me, we might talk about a big green woman.
Living Dead, $3. Okay. That's Tina. You're calling the Living Dead? Okay, okay. Both Trish and Tina. Okay, so Tina, you called it first.
Yeah.
So we're giving it to you. Trish, don't worry. Let me see if I can find another set for you, okay? Kevin and I, like I said, we're very good at hunting down stuff. Pete, if you're watching right now, let me know what you can do for me with that.
Please, Pete,
yeah.
you dead? Let's help our customers out here.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do for you, all right? I will do
my have some in my inventory. I just need to look.
But technically Tina did call it, so I gotta give it to her. But don't worry, I got other stuff up here, and so does Kevin. I will find something for you, Trish. You know, you've taken care of me. I'm gonna take care of you. Don't you worry about it, my dear. All right. We're gonna figure something out here. Kevin, I'm kicking it back to you.
Yeah, kick it back to me, man. I'm gonna talk about this.
Real quick, hold on, Kevin. I'm so sorry. Pete just said he's gonna make some calls for us. Thank you, Pete. We appreciate it, Kevin.
Oh, right on, Pete. Yeah. All right. Don't interrupt me again.
Sorry. We gotta let everybody know we're listening to him. That's it, bro.
Oh, no,
I'm sorry to interrupt you.
I'm just teasing with you. So, guys, this is something very close to Onrie's heart, very close to my heart, very close to a co-creator of Houston Shin's heart. He's one of the people behind the scenes working with Onrie to help him create the best comic. His name's David Anthony Kraft. Got together, did this Marvel Masterwork, all right, of the Incredible She-Hulk. The She-Hulk, the Savage She-Hulk. And we got this book here. This is a hardcover copy. It's a limited edition. Normally it's going for it normally goes for like what, 110?
Yeah.
Yeah, give or take 110. So we have this book right here, right now. We got to go for $100. And not to mention, it is signed by David Anthony Kraft right here. Check this out, guys. The artwork. And not to mention, with David behind the helm, he was doing some great stories. Made sure that we have some great panels. This is an awesome book. Again, this is the Masterworks, okay?
And it's signed by Mr. Kraft, too.
Say again, please?
It's signed by Mr. Kraft, too. I think that's really awesome.
Yeah, it's fantastic. You guys aren't going to get his signature on everything, all right? She-Hulk, what are we doing this one for, Onrie?
$150, Kev.
How much?
$150. 150. Call it as you see it, folks. This is a book that you're going to want because Dak has included so much extras. He wrote the forward to this. It's fantastic. Kevin, I'm going to step out for a minute. You're in charge right now. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. No problem. You go ahead and step out. So I'm going to kick it back to this. This is the Three Jokers. I love this cover. It's one of my favorite covers. I picked it specifically. Check that out. This is a beautiful book. Okay. The artwork inside is amazing. I mean, this is a Jason Fabok book. I think I pronounced that correct. Fabok. Maybe Fabok. Pardon me, sir, if I'm pronouncing it wrong. If you're listening, I apologize. Beautiful artwork in this book. And it just came out. Okay, guys. This particular book going for $7. $7. Call it as you see it. Batman, Three Jokers, amazing copy. Baby Shark Hand. Get it. Do, 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 do. Joker Shark. Do, do. What you know about that? Also, something I have on here is I have Kabuki. I thought Kabuki was cool. It's something I found. It pertains to a certain genre of customer, but at the same time, it's very desired, a very desired culture. You know, Kabuki. I'm not really familiar with what the word means, I've heard it used to a lot of, how would you say, a lot of promiscuous things. That's the best way I can describe it. So this is more of an adult book. I got this book going for just $3. It's a #1 edition, and it was done by Image Comics. All right, Kabuki. All right, and since it's Halloween, we're going to get right back into the scary stuff, all right? We're going to get into Ghost Rider. This is Ghost Rider on the road with Wolverine. Wolverine is one of the most iconic characters along with Ghost Rider. This is Ghost Rider riding along with him. This is edition number 57. I got this book right here going for just $2. And I pressed it. I pressed this book in October of 2018. $2 pressed. I charged $40 for that service. I pressed it in my own spare time. Boom. Ghost Rider 57, riding along with Wolverine, getting it done because they get it done.
Hey, Kevin, I'm just letting you know I'm back, so you can kick it back to me whenever you're ready. Take your time, though.
Okay, hold on one second. I'm going to go through something else, and then you can take it away if you'd like.
No worries, my brother. You take your time, man.
All right, yo, everyone, it's bundle time. I want to get out a bundle here, and it's Halloween, so I'm going to get out a death bundle, right? I'm going to get out the Death Blow. Death Blow bundle, lots of books. Look at this. Just so you know, this is the cover of book 0. Look how sick that is. This is book 0. This is the first cover, launch cover. Second, you can't really see it.
Okay, Tina called Ghost Rider 57. Kevin?
Ghost Rider 57. Get it, girl. Thank you very much.
And Pete's asking you to explain pressing if you can.
Sure, I'd be more than happy to explain pressing. All right, so let me get my face in here. So a lot of people press in different ways. The purpose of pressing a book, if it's old, if it's new, if it's damaged, you know, back in the days, a lot of people used to roll them up and put them in their back pocket, just like they did their ball caps, right? That was like an old Americana type thing that everyone just did. So a lot of people got a lot of comic books that had rollover binding. And rollover binding is if you sit your comic book on your table and you see that the back end binding curls up and the front end goes past, and it's not even anymore. So that's one thing that pressing can do. Pressing can go ahead and make that come back. And if you can do it correctly, which you got to be skilled in pressing. If you do it correctly, you can bring that rollover almost flush back to its original state. It's very important you're careful with it, the temperatures you use. I try to keep it on 175 degrees Fahrenheit. That's my personal preference that I've learned to work with. All right, timing is different for each operation, but the degrees is the same for me. All right, and the hunter-killer industry. Another thing that pressing does is corners. Corners is a big thing. It's hard to restore corners. Corners not only get bends, they get bends on bends on bends. So they get very soft, very malleable, and they lose the ink inside them to keep them stiff and keep them in place, if you will. So pressing allows you to put a little bit of heat, which takes all the moisture around, pulls it out, and tries to crisp it back down. Also, at the same time, it acts as kind of like an iron. It's not going to take out all the wrinkles, all the cracks, but it will take out a good amount, and it will make the book look 10 times better than before it went in.
Now, Kevin, we have an open slot right now, open slots, multiple ones. We actually do pressing for all of our customers who requested for only $15. Folks, Kevin himself.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do, Onrie. Apologize. I should have got to that by the end of what I was talking about. But yes, folks, I do offer the pressing service. If you want to send your books to us, or if you're purchasing books from us, you can get an additional service of pressing for just $15. We'll press it, we'll date it, and then we'll ship it out to you. And that will be up to you whether you want to send it to CGC or just keep it pressed in your inventory.
Excellent. Kevin, you ready to kick it back to me? Or actually, no, tell us about that death blow.
I'm going to tell you about this death blow, but I had to finish my man Pete's question because Pete has known me since I was damn 12 years old. So death blow. I got a bunch of books right here. This is a bundle that you so politely interrupt me on. But the first cover goes like this, as I showed you. Second cover, very vicious, very dark. You got a foil red, and then you have a very small shadow line of the figurine, all right, of Deathblow. So I have a ton of books here. Deathblow is a cool character. It's a cool series. Got a lot of attention. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 1 through 12. I got 1 through 12. Deathblow 1 through 12. 12 books, $14. 12 books, $14. All right, folks, this is all on Deathblow. I have a bundle here. We have 12 books, and they're going for $14. Thank you. I'm going to kick it back to Onrie because he's got some specials he wants to tell you about, and at the same time, some things he needs to show you about.
Excellent, excellent. Guys, I highly recommend you take advantage of Kevin's pressing services. Right now, we got an open slot. Normally, when you get books pressed, you're going to have to wait like 10 to 12 weeks. When we originally got Avenging Spider-Man #9 slab, I wanted to get it pressed, and that took 11 weeks to get done before it went over to CGC. We are open right now for business. We have a press. It is ready to be used. Contact us. It's only $15, and we will take care of your book. You can ship it right to us. Kevin will take care of everything. He will, you know, he's the man. He's going to take care of you. So what do we got here? We got Ship in the house. Ship's asking where your pants are, Kevin, by the way.
Where my pants are?
Yeah, because you got to have pants that, the suit pants that go with your jacket.
Oh, to match. I actually did have a pair of pants that went with this costume, but I don't have them anymore. They didn't make the move. I actually had a really cool photo that one day I'll show you guys of my daughter and I. She was a hippie and I was a comic book guru for Halloween last year.
All right. I was just staring here while you were telling us your story that clearly no one cares about because they're not saying anything. Great 3-day weekend. This is our second year.
Uncle Onrie doesn't care.
No, Uncle Onrie does not care. You know what Uncle Onrie cares about, Trish? I hope you're paying attention right now because I got a great series for you. Beast of Burden. This is put out by Jill Thompson. She has drawn this. It is absolutely beautiful. I got the first 4 issues of the series. The same kind of artwork you see on the covers is exactly what you see on the inside. This is a really beautiful book. It is going for absolutely nothing. 4 comics, $4. Call it as you see it. And Beast of Burden was called by Tina. Tina, you are just on fire tonight. Got you. All right. Beast of Burden. You're going to love Beast of Burden, Tina. $4 on that bad boy. I got you.
Hey, Tina, you're such a great supporter.
Mattis is in the house. Mr. Paul Mattis.
$30. What's up, Paul Mattis? What's up, G? I haven't seen you since New York Comic Con.
I haven't seen him since C2E2.
Oh,
he totally stopped by my table, laughed in my face and walked away. He didn't even offer to buy me lunch or anything. Unlike his cousin Ted, who still owes me dinner. He owes us dinner, Kevin.
Well, that's because you were like, I'm not talking to you, Paul Mattis. You can't fork out a salad.
All right, now check it out, guys. Here's what we got. Pete was mentioning earlier about exclusives, right? I whipped these out earlier. I'm going to whip them out again. because I'm telling you guys, well, he's throwing fire, folks. We got a DC Rebirth #1 and Suicide Squad #1. This is from the Rebirth. These are Ibis variant covers. They're going for $10 a pop. Call it as you see it.
I was actually going to look for those in my local shop, but thank you, Pete. I appreciate you putting this on here for us.
That's right. Pete's the man. And guys, like, Pete has been in this game for a long time. He is helping us access inventory. Kevin, you know the lot that we're currently working off of that really helped expand the collection. That all came from Pete. So Pete's a very important person in my life, and I appreciate what he's the opportunities he's creating for both of us, and it serves to help us both. And that's the kind of relationships we want to have with our fellow dealers, is when we're working together to improve the capacity at which we can bring comics to
absolutely.
fans. Yeah, because everybody's got their audience. Everybody's got something that they're interested in, and we want to make sure we got it all available to anybody who's interested, right? So $10 on both of those. I just whipped those out.
I mean, we're out here for you guys.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, what else I got up here? I got Red Wing.
Nice.
A Jonathan Hickman sci-fi horror story. Ship says, shout out to Pete. Not Uncle Onrie told me to go away because I was crimping his style. Paul, you couldn't crimp my style, man. You're like Teddy Ruxpin. I don't know if you guys remember Teddy Ruxpin, but he only talked when you put a cassette in him. And Paul Mattis is the same way. He only talks if you put a cassette in him. So he doesn't say much anymore because cassettes have become obsolete. And therefore, he's Paul to talk.
You're so mean, Paul.
But let me tell you what is not obsolete. The deals we got going on tonight, folks. Red Wing #1 through 4. This is done magnificently by Mr. Jonathan Hickman. And let's find out who the artist is. I should know this. The artwork is fantastic in this book. This is the guy who's writing all the X-Men books. He did this with an artist named Patara. I have read this. This is really freaky and psychedelic, and it's the full run of books. And Hickman has this like style of doing like white covers like this, and the cinematic spread where like you open up the book and it's spread across the top, the title, and he's got the credits there and all kinds of stuff. So here's what we're doing for this. All right, 4 comics, $4. Call it as you see it. I got it for you guys. It is right here. And then let's go back to like zombies and terror and stuff like that. Check this out, guys. I got Terror Inc. Terror Inc. You gotta pay attention, folks, because as soon as I show this stuff and somebody calls it, that's the time to do it. And you just gotta call it as you see it. All right, let's whip out Terror Inc. here. Terror Inc.
I'm excited to see this. Is that some scary cover work there you got in that bundle?
Yes, sir. Tina's already called it. Tina's already like, all right, it's done. All right, it's off the rack, guys. Sorry, I wanted to show you. All right.
Fantastic, Tina. Thank you so much.
Ship's got a Ronin going to him. I was talking to him earlier. Okay, Tina, we're doing $1 on these, so 3 for $10. Just letting you know, we got you on that.
You said Ship's got a Ronin coming?
Yeah, Ship's got a Ronin coming.
He found one?
Yep.
Good for him. Good for you, Ship.
Ship finds everything.
And if you can't find it, you can find it here.
That's why he's got that awesome lot. What's that?
I said, and if you can't find it, you find it here. With me, you, and Shooter in the parking lot.
Happy Gilmore reference, guys, if you weren't paying attention, if you remember that movie. Happy
you
Gilmore.
can count on me and you in the parking lot.
You are something else, Kevin. All right, check it out, guys. This is what I got here. I got one. I got this is fire right now, and then I'm gonna throw it over to Kevin. Hot fire. Holding this, my hands are burning up, guys. Woo! I got the ass can of Phantom Star Killer, which is just killed it on the retail level, especially on CBSN. Good luck getting a copy of this in your collection.
Good luck getting either of those. That's one of 200 in the world.
I just got this today from Kevin. He sent it over to me. Kevin, what are we doing both of these for again? I think we were saying 200, right?
200 for the pair.
200 for the pair. You're getting the ash can, and you're getting the action figure.
Well,
and you can do this and this. Yeah. And then you can combine them with great Voltron and just go like. Psh. All right.
Onrie.
Yes.
Where's Star Killer #1? Because it was 200 for the three of them.
Oh, you got Star Killer 1. I didn't get mine yet. Mine have just been put aside for me. Thought you were the one who got them. We don't got them, folks. Hey, this is all the Phantom Star Killer we got.
All right, guys, I have one. We're doing the ash can. We're doing the Star Killer #1 right here. Boom. You see it. Call it as you see it. We're doing Star Killer #1. We're doing Phantom Star Killer #1. We're doing the ash can, and we're doing the figurine. All three of them for $200 right now, folks. These are going to be worth way far more than them in about a year and a half, maybe 2. If you think this guy's not going to be created in the cinema, you are crazy. This is going to be the next Skeletor, the next Darth Vader. That's what they're mixed with. All right, guys. So that's Star Killer. But since it's time for Halloween, I was picking out a book, and this is called Earth One. All right, this is a Batman book. Earth One's a cool book. It's by Geoff Johns and Gary Frank, and it's just an incredible book. Very well written, very, very well illustrated. Onrie, I know you're familiar with this book. Extremely well illustrated. So this is a hardcover book. It comes, it's got 50 pages plus of content, and this one's only going for about $8, all right? This is from our $10 and below graphic novel book. It's called Earth One. It's a Batman series, and I'm just keeping it up here because Batman, Halloween, they go hand in hand. All right, Earth One. I'm gonna keep it with Batman, and I got Batman Volume 1, Court of Owls. This is also a graphic novel. Onrie has told me I'm allowed to do this one for $5. This is the $5 bin, folks.
I got a lot to say about that arc, by the way.
Onrie, please chime in if you got to say something.
This is the first appearance of the Court of the Owls. We actually have the full run of that in the single issues. Those books are going for about $200 right now, but this is the graphic novel that gets, I think, the first 5 or 6 issues. Kevin, in the 5th issue, there's a part of the book that actually makes you turn the whole entire comic around to the point where you're reading it backwards.
Right here?
No, it's further than that. It may not even be. Yes, that's it. You see how
Yep.
Sideways?
Yep.
Because the way it's drawn, your eye starts to change the direction, and you suddenly realize that you're reading the comic almost backwards at a certain point. It's absolutely nuts. Only Greg Capullo could pull that off.
Dude, guys, we got $5. $5. Call it as you see it. All right, folks, it's back to bundle time. And I'm sticking with Batman because it's Halloween and Batman is my dude. All right, so check this out. This is the Batman black and white bundle, y'all. Check it out, y'all. This is a beautiful book right here. All the covers on this black and white album are amazing. All right, check this one out. This one's really cool. Just the blood on the fist. That's it. And this one, very 1940s. 1950s like artwork style. Very cool stuff. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 books. All these black and white books going for just $8. All 4. Black and white, Batman, DC Comics, 4 books, $8. Call it as you see it, folks. We got it here, kicking it live with Onrie and Kevin.
Barry Windsor Smith. You know what, Paul? I'm going to go on your Facebook wall and just say, Frank Miller, exclamation point. How do you like that? You better call that. You better call that.
So check it out. So I'm going to bring it back to some indie stuff. This is a Dark Horse. This is called Instant Piano. And Instant Piano is just a series of tales. They're all completely random. This one's got a little bit of like Little Mermaid and Ursula and some random dude. Don't know who that is. This one's really cool. This one just reminds me a lot of like woman power type stuff, like I'll whoop your ass. Excuse my language. Instant Piano. All right, guys. I got 4 books right here. All of these books, $1 a piece. 4 books, $4. 4 books.
Holy
$4.
moly!
All right.
Oh my
This is a bundle.
God! It's insane! 4 comics for $4.
Guys, look online. You're not going to get these 4 books for $4. Instant Piano.
I'd buy
Got it
them
right
for
here.
$1.
Color, see it. All right. Another thing I want to bring up is something I brought up last time because I think this is an amazing series of comics. I think the Golden Age comics are amazing series. All right. I have 4 books.
Tina called Instant Piano, Kevin.
Who did?
Tina called Instant Piano.
Instant Piano. Let me set it aside.
All right.
Let me set it aside. Tina, you're a rock star, sweetie. Thank you so much.
Kevin, what's the price on that again?
On what?
Instant Piano. Those are 4 for 10 or 4 for 4, right?
Yes, sir. They are $1 a piece.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Keep going. I'm sorry.
Handling, of course. So Tina, thank you so much. Guys, folks, ladies, let me get back to this. Golden Age, all right? This is a James Robinson and Paul Smith series. You got a gold foil on the front of some of these. You got gold foil outlines on most of it. Just about all of it. They're amazing books. Beautifully drawn.
Sorry, Kevin. Can you pull the Batman Owl claim too? We got that for you.
For who?
For Tina. She wants the Batman as well.
The Court of Owls, Volume 1?
Yes, sir. Can you please put that aside for her?
Yes.
Tina, we love you.
Absolutely. So the Golden Age, this is a great series, like I was saying. Tina, we love you. And I got these 4 books today, and only today, going for just $10.
4 for 10, folks. 4 for 10.
4 for 10. We're talking $5 books a piece.
4 for 10. You guys are saving.
4 for 10. Golden Age. Come check it out. Call it as you, folks. We got these deals going today. We got them going tomorrow at different prices. Could be higher, could be lower. You never know. All right. And I'm going to do one more book, and then I'm going to kick it back to Onrie because that's my man, and he's got some stuff he's got to tell you about. All right. So a lot of people, I don't know if all the 80s babies and stuff, all y'all know who Howard the Duck is, right? So this is the first appearance of Howard the Duck. All right. It's called Man-Thing. The Adventures Interfere with Man-Thing. This is the first appearance of Howard the Duck. It's important. Not only does Howard the Duck just recently embarked on its own cinematic series, not movie. It's a series. But also, this is a very famous book in regards to beginnings. This one's going for $100. It's in very good shape. I would say it's probably like a 7.5, maybe an 8.1. I would put it between those 2 volumes. But this is a terrific book, $100. First appearance of Howard the Duck. Call it as you see it, folks. Call it as you see it. These are great deals. We don't even know what we're doing right now. We're just giving you stuff away. I don't even understand what we're doing. All right,
Kevin.
right now, I'm gonna kick it back to my man Onrie, and he's gonna tell you about some stuff he's got going on, some deals.
Excellent. So, guys, real quick, I just want to let you know if you guys miss my if I miss your claim on something, please don't worry yourselves. We will be able to help you find multiple copies of whatever we have up here. If it's really exclusive and it's really something that's hard for us to find, like let's say Last Ronin, we will tell you in advance that this is a hard book to find. If it's not, I will look around. We're a part of a network that helps each other out, and some of these other dealers, they come across these books for real cheap, and we don't mind crossing over our sales to kind of help each other out and stuff like that. So, like I said, Pete can find it. I don't even care about making the money on it. I just want to make sure you guys are happy, because for me and Kevin, that's what it's all about, is making sure you guys get the best comics for the best deals.
We want you to love us and our personalities and our interactions with you more than we care what you read.
Absolutely, guys. And don't ever feel like, if you're watching this show, that you're obligated to buy something here. That's not the point of this show. Well, it is, but it's not. The point of the show is for us to connect and for us to let you know that there are still comics out there. There are great comics out there. In fact, I make a comic myself, and continue to make comics. I've already mentioned this before, but I want to tell you guys real quick about my comic book series right here. It's called SHIN. And SHIN is about a Korean admiral that battled the Japanese in the 1500s. He was outnumbered 10-1, and he beat them 23 times in a row without ever losing a single battle. So I'm sorry, I probably didn't show you guys right here, but here's some of the artwork from SHIN. Okay, this is my signature series. I've worked very hard on SHIN. I have sold over 100,000 copies of this book. Kevin has helped me at conventions. We always kill it at conventions, and when they come back, you'll be sure to find us there.
It's the book that can't be beat, guys. The book that can't be beat.
The book that can't be beat for a great price. Check it out. We're not going to dollar off the cover price of all 4 of these comics. So it's 4 comics for only $10. I sign everything for you, and I do it live on the show for you guys right now, if it's within the bracket of the time that I have, especially on CBSN, because they run a tight ship. As soon as my shift is over, I need to be out of there so that the next dealer can come on and pick up where I left off. So we got 4 comics, $10. Pick them up right now. I will sign them for you live on the show. We also got issues 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 of SHIN. I will pull those out for you in just a second here. Let me get the order back here. That's how it is here. So I got issues 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
9 times.
9 times. There we go. SHIN is amazing, I hear. Sold on personality from Tina. Friggin' hook me up, Pete. I appreciate that. Of course I'd hook you up. Now, check it out. We got all 9 issues going for just $23. You're saving $1 on the cover price of all 9 books. I'm going to sign them all for you. It's a beautiful thing. I include a personalized message to you. And if you guys think that I'm done with comics, not only am I making more comics, Kevin and I are actually making a comic together, and it's going to be about in this industry, and it's going to be exciting. We're going to do a Kickstarter for it next year, 2021. Lots of big things going on, lots of stuff going on. This is just the beginning. You guys are at the ground level. This is where you want to be. All right, so that's SHIN. I got 9 comics, $23. They all come signed. Now check it out. I also got this trade right here. The trade collects the first 4 books in hardcover, and it features a foreword by none other than the man himself. Stan Lee wrote the foreword to SHIN, and also has over 50 pages.
Stan the man.
Stan the man. It's got a director's cut of how the book was made. These beautiful character spreads here, and director's cut content. I write about how I made this book. You can hear me drone on for a number of pages, but it's not going to feel like I'm droning on. It's going to be like watching this show. You're going to be at the edge of your seat. You're going to be like, I want more. And you know what? I got more for you guys. I got the second hardcover right here for you, all right? So you got the first 4 in here, right? You got Fallen Avenger in here, all right? So Fallen Avenger. Joseph, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. All right, guys, check this out. Kevin, you want to hear something cool?
What's up?
So before I went live, Judd Reed messaged me. He's the guy who wrote the forward to this.
What do you say? Also?
Oh, yeah, he totally said it was. Yeah, but he just finished his book. He's writing a follow-up book about his experiences training under Masuyama, the guy who created Kyokushin Karate, who Warline is kind of like based on indirectly. But anyway, Judd Reed wrote the forward to Fallen Avenger. And it's got over 50 pages of bonus content, just like the first book. But this time, it's on crack. It's all on crack. Crack cocaine. We can't say this on CBSN, but we can here on our channel. We can say whatever we want. Darn it.
Say shit.
Yeah, but we're always going to be mindful of people who might be upset by that, because Kevin and I don't want to offend anybody, but if we drop an F-bomb here and there, not a big deal.
That's why I said.
So, Fallen Avenger, second graphic novel. It's going for $20 as well. You get Warrior Defender, Fallen Avenger, $40 total. That's a steal. That's steal. Like, you guys are literally holding a gun to me and you're saying, give me those books. And I'm saying, give me $40 and they're yours. And then it just happens. It's really great. I sign them for you. I include a personalized message. I throw in a whole bunch of stuff for you and I ship it to you. It's a beautiful thing.
But wait, guys, there's more.
Dude, you just like totally like railroaded me, man. You like tripped me. That's what you did. You like Charlie horsed me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you couldn't go with the flow.
Not seeing you on screen is making it even worse. All right, but anyway.
Remember what happened last time when you couldn't stop laughing?
Ronin, $10. Joseph, the Ronin right now is being auctioned off. It is going at $35 presently. So we had to fight really hard to get those copies. You were up last night, and everybody was talking about Last Ronin. So I was like, if I don't have a Last Ronin up on here by the time my next show is up, I am doing something wrong as a provider of comics. So I called up every dealer I could this morning. I secured as many copies as I could. Kevin did the same. We got about 5 copies of these, and we're auctioning them off right now. So make your bid. The current bid stands at $35. I want to get it to $50. What about you, Kevin? You think we could do it?
I think we could do it. But, Onrie, don't you also have a slab copy you're going to want to present sooner or later?
Sooner or later, once I get it. All right. All right, let me finish up with
Marx. Today, guys. Just came out today.
Let me finish up with Marx and Tales from the Crypt, Kevin, then I'm going to kick it back to you, my brother.
Rock and
I
roll.
can tell you're antsy. I can tell you just want to get up here, man. All right, check it out. So Marx is the story of my grandfather's life. During World War II, he was a Russian Jewish soldier that battled the Nazis. This is the original Antifa right here. This is my grandfather. He was a really great man, and I managed to tell his story. I learned it from him on his deathbed. He didn't like talking about his life very much, but I somehow got him to open up. I did it by torturing the old man, and he finally told me a story. I didn't torture him. I'm just kidding. But I got $15 on this bad boy. I will sign it for you. And yes, I should have made a joke there. I never tortured my grandpa. I really loved him. He was a very good man. That's why I dedicated this book.
That was a terrible joke.
Yeah, it was a really bad joke. Really missed the mark there.
Like there was zero.
Didn't stick the landing. I think I pulled a Spectra right there. All right, guys. Last thing, and I'm kicking it back to Kevin. Last thing, and I'm kicking it back to Kevin. I got these Tales from the Crypts books. All right. I worked on one of the stories here with David Anthony Kraft. We did this on deadline when we were working on Fallen Avenger 4 a couple of years ago. It was insane, but we did a short story in here. There are stories here from multiple collaborators, including Christina Blanche, who runs her own show and runs Oh Yeah Comics. She's on the CBSN network. And there is me, and there is my cohort, David Anthony Kraft. So I got hardcover, soft cover. This one's going for $15. This bad boy's going for $25. It gets signed by me right here, right now. All right, Kevin, I'm kicking it back to you.
Go ahead, kick it back to me, brother.
Heard enough out of me. They want to talk to you.
Oh, that's not a problem, man. I got nothing but stuff to burn up with them.
Let's
Hey,
go, buddy.
come on, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. I want to bring you back to the graphic novel stage. This is something I promote. I like it a lot. It's a great series, Teen Titans. Okay, I got this Teen Titans going for $5. Graphic novel. It's very thick. So you probably have over 100 pages here. All terrific artwork. Again, this is the story of Teen Titans. This is The Future Is Now, Teen Titans. This is done by Geoff Johns, Mike McNone, Ivan Reed. What's the name?
Is it Mike McCone? Mike McCone, I think.
Mike McCone, Ivan Reeves, and Tom Grumet. Okay, Teen Titans. This book is going for $5. Call it as you see it, guys. I got all these great books going, and I'm just giving them away right now. This book was $15. Call it as you see it. All right, Teen Titans. All right, now this is like a single issue / small GN. It's a soft issue. It's a single issue, if you will. It comes with a custom issue in the back. This is Wolverine and Ghost Rider. Again, this special edition, I'll take it out of its cover. This special edition comes with a fold-out for Punisher, as well as the front and back. Check that out. This is a fold-out Ghost Rider, Wolverine, Punisher. Whooping ass. All right, let me go and put the fold-out back in. This book is in very, very, very good condition. Check out some of the illustrations inside. This book right here, I got Ghost Rider, Wolverine, and Punisher. This beautiful book with the fold-out going for $4. $4. Call it as you see it, folks. $4. Ghost Rider, Wolverine, Punisher. Call it as you see it.
Joseph saying the jacket is the bee's knees.
It is awesome. It is awesome. Let me show you that fold out again. It's badass.
Totally, I agree.
You know, and anything with those three characters.
Was it called Ghost?
I'm sorry?
Ghost?
No, it's called The Heart of Darkness.
Oh, Ghost Rider. Okay, I think Joseph called that.
Joe, do you want this? I got no problem sending it aside for you, brother.
We got you, my man.
All right, check it out. Joseph, thank you very much. I'm sorry, I'm go ahead.
Someone claimed it, so it's either Joseph or Tina. So I believe we'll see. Just keep going. Okay, Joseph called that one, so the Ghost Rider goes to Joseph. Go ahead, Kevin. Keep going, sir.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Very good. Another one I like to discuss is something I brought up 3 times. I love bringing this book up. It's one of my favorite things to read. I have read it over 6 times. I'm not going to tell you about it because you're going to have to buy it and you're going to have to read the story yourself. This is some straight up Steve Ditko stuff, guys. Straight up. Strange Avenging Tales. You know what? I'm not even going to price this out, Onrie. You priced it out for me.
I would say $5 on that.
$5, folks. Call it as you see it. Call it as you see it. Onrie's in Chicago. I'm in Maryland. He's pricing this out. It's $5. You're stealing it from us. Call it as you see it. All right, guys. Another one I like to talk about is
Trinidad, welcome to the show. Please keep it PG level here. We're trying to, we want to make sure we don't upset anybody. Thank you for coming on.
Oh, no problem. Thank you very much. And I apologize if there was any inconvenience.
No,
language
no, it's okay. You're fine, man. Keep going, please.
All right. Now, this is the first appearance of Bloodhawk. This is a beautiful book, old school book. Back in the day, this thing went for 35 cents. So you know it's super old. This is the original print, first run. And it's the introduction of Bloodhawk. I got this book right here going for just 12 bucks. Normally, I'd sell it for about 18. But today only, since we're close to the holidays, I got it going for 12 bucks. I want you guys to have good gifts to give to people.
Kevin, you can put aside that Strange Avenging Tales. Tina's going to take that.
Strange Avenging Tales. Steve Ditko sold. Tina, thank you so much. We really appreciate you, sweetie. You're a fantastic customer. We really, really thank you very much for supporting us. The next one I'm gonna get into is Daredevil. Okay, now I've got a whole series here. This is Daredevil, the Man Without Fear, and this is starting at number 1. Okay, this is the first issue of the Man Without Fear. This is a semi-foil cover, so some of it's foil, some of it's not. We have all kinds of really cool covers. Look at this Electra cover. Here's another semi-foil cover that's really fantastic. That red is all foil. So I got a whole run here. I got going all the way up from number 1 to... Let's see. The Man Without Fear. I got 1.
Hey, Kevin, do you mind just getting down on one knee over here? Because you're kind of.
Love this good call.
I think that's why Trinidad made the comment he did.
Yeah, not a problem. Sorry about that, guys. Again, I'm 6'3", and I'm trying to figure out different types of camera angles to work with you all.
It's okay. You're fine, Kevin. Don't worry about it. Just let you know.
All right, so we got 5 books right here. All Man Without Fear, Daredevil, 1 through 5. I got all these books going for just $8. 5 books, $8, folks. We're giving it away. We're crazy boys.
That's an insane deal. For
Absolutely.
Frank Miller Jr., I've read this. It's really good stuff, guys.
Of course,
Right,
it's an insane deal. It's Daredevil.
Hey, Kevin, you sold that to Joseph. Make sure you put it aside.
I sold what?
The books you got in your hand there.
Okay, 10-4. Sold, set aside for Joseph.
How much are we doing that for again?
We were doing $5 for 5 books for $8.
Okay, got it.
5 books, $8. So excellent. Thank you so much for your support. We really appreciate it. I'm gonna try and bend down because I'm not a small person. Again, folks, I'm 6'3". It's hard for me to stay inside the camera. Joseph, well, you might like this because I can add on to that Daredevil. I can add on with it with a very iconic cover. Okay, I'm not sure if you're familiar with this. This is Daredevil 226, Man Without Fear. This particular cover right here is very iconic. And I have this book right here. Normally, I'm selling it for $45. I got it going for just $20 today. I'm doing 50% off for the holidays. $20. All right, let me know. Call it as you see it. I got them right here, folks. These are great gifts. It's not just Halloween. Christmas is coming up as well, okay? So remember that. We got all kinds of deals going on for you. Onrie's got great deals on SHIN, the greatest admiral that ever lived. We also train our United States Marines. When they go through officer training, they learn some of his strategies, whether they realize it or not. He's involved. That's why Onrie's book is the greatest book and can never be beaten. At the same time, I got more books for sale. I'm going to bring these out again because I just think they're relevant. This is the Martha Washington series. It's very moving. The title alone tells you pretty much what it's about. It's about movements, doing what's right, change, what it takes to make change, and different ideas for the world. So this is fantastic. I got a whole series here. This is the Martha Washington series. And it's by Frank Miller and Dave Gibbons. This is terrific. I have, let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 books. I've got 10 books I'm doing for $15. 10 books, Martha Washington series, $15. Call it as you see it, folks. We got these deals going all the time. Let us know. Hunter Killer Collectibles 123 at gmail.com.
All right. Are you kicking it back to me?
I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to kick it back to you. Is that all right?
Absolutely. Please, go ahead.
Excellent. Okay. Now, this for all y'all ladies, all y'all ladies, all y'all ladies, all y'all ladies. All right. This is Wonder Woman. This is a cool cover. I love this cover. You got Gail Simon. You got Aaron Lepresti, I think you pronounce it that way, and Matt Ryan. This is Wonder Woman number 35. Normally I'm doing for $3. I'm doing it for $2 today, folks. $2. Wonder Woman 35.
Number 35.
Call it as you see it, folks. Call it as you see it. Now, folks, there's another gentleman in our segment that has all kinds of deals. He's my partner, Onrie, and I'm going to go ahead and kick it back to him because he wants to tell you about some things.
Excellent. Thank you, Kevin. Well done there. So what else are we going to do? I've been dressing this up because I don't ever want an empty rack, even during the show, especially during the show. That's why it's so great having Kevin here, because having him here gives me a chance to run over to the warehouse and pick stuff out and just throw it back up here. So what do I got here? It's something I haven't told you guys about yet. I got this Moon Knight series. It's starting with issue 2, and it's going to 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This week, we got news that Oscar Isaac is going to be Moon Knight.
Moon Knight!
He's going to do a great job.
I'm waiting for this character to hit the cinema. I've been waiting.
He's the perfect cast. I think they're making it a TV show, Kevin. But this has artwork by Alex Maleev, a really phenomenal artist. And I really love that cover, too. I really like this, the Ultron on the cover. So this is, I don't know which series. I think it's series 7 and Moon Knight. So we have issues 2 through 7 here. These are going for $2 a pop. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. $12 for these books, folks, right here. Moon Knight 2 through 7. I wish I had a number 1, because then it would be nice, but I'm sure it's not hard to track it down.
Hey, Onrie, don't forget to remind them about our 10 for 10 and GN deal.
The what?
10 comics for $10.
Oh, yes, that's right. We got another deal, too. We have a bundle set you guys can pick up. It's great for the holidays. Kevin and I hand-pick comics from our own collections. We throw them in an envelope. It makes a perfect gift. You can give it to your kids. You can, give it to someone you love, anybody. But you got 10 comics for $10. I think that's a deal. And we can ship those right out to you. They're ready to go all the time, always. And they're going to be one of the products we have on our website as it goes live in the next few days, which I'm really excited about. Joel Saavedra, who's working on War Lion, him and Max, our programmer, have been working around the clock to get the site up and running. And it's been crazy because we really want to have a site. We want to have a place where you guys can come and you can learn more about the services that we provide, such as pressing, like what Kevin was offering, We also have a service where we can give you slab guidance, or slab advisory, and we can also take a look at your collection and possibly look into working out a deal where you can bring your collection to us, and we'll sell it right here on the show for you, and we'll work out a deal so that you get out what feels right for you, and we get to move some of your comics and put them in the hands of other people. So we're working really hard on that right now. We a lot of our inventory so far has been coming from people who are helping us out, and we're just presenting the stuff that we're accessing. But for us, it's always important to have new stuff constant. We want to have a constant flow of stuff, and we're trying to get as much of it out there as we can presently, so that we can build up a nice nest egg and invest in better lots and get more stuff and really build our collection, really put some muscle into it, and not just buy stuff for the sake of it, but buy the stuff that you guys are looking for. That's what we're doing with our money. We're not investing in just our business, we're investing in you. We want to make sure that you guys have the comics that you're looking for all the time. We want to hunt it down. We want to find it. We want to give it to you. That's what we do best. That's what Kevin and I have been doing all this time at Comic-Con, and bringing Hunter Killer collectibles to life. That was something we decided to do a couple years ago.
Folks, this is what Onrie's been doing his entire life.
Yeah, well, you've
been passionate about comics since day one. There's never ever been a time where he hasn't been passionate about this industry. He wants
never ever
deep, and he wants to give you great deals.
Great deals. $3. Just going back on the rack. Back on the rack. Okay. 2 through 7. $12 on these books. Call it as you see it. I got you. All right. Now, Kevin, I came across this book right here. This is pretty wacky. This kind of reminds me of The Boys a little bit. It's called Super God. And issues 1, 2. I got the whole I got the 5-issue wraparound. I think this is a 5-issue series put out by Avatar Press. They put out some pretty raunchy stuff. Crossed, some other books like that. This is done by Warren Ellis and Gary Gastoni. Really beautiful stuff here. And what do we got here for this? We got this cover. Well, we got this cover. And we got this cover. And we got this cover. We got them all.
Go slow. Go slow.
Okay, sorry. I was going fast. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5.
Pardon me.
And there is not enough people placing their bids on Last Ronin. Are you telling me that this book is going to go at $35?
Last Ronin.
Someone's got to make a bid right now. Are you letting this go for $35 only? Come on.
Ronin means samurai without a master. All right.
Exactly.
So imagine what that story is.
There's no master in this book. He is dead. This is a great book right here. And so is this right here. What we're doing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 comics for only $10. Call it as you see it. 5 comics, $10. You get a whole series right here. Super God. Super God. All right. What else we got here? I got Killer Demons. The whole run over here. Some more horror stuff right here. Number 1 of 3. Okay. This is done by Christopher Yost and Scott Wegener. I can't pronounce that last name. I apologize. My fault. 3 comics for $6. Call it as you see it. The whole run for $6. Call it as you see it. Call it as you see it. I know someone wants that Last Ronin and can't get it.
Go ahead, find it.
We dare you. All right, I'm going to do one more, Kevin, and then I'm kicking it back to you, my man.
That's fine.
Okay, so this book right here is very naughty. Okay, naughty. Wolverine in this comic right here says something very inappropriate towards Jewish people, and Marvel didn't catch it. I think it was Sabretooth who said it. It just, the word got dropped in this issue. And then it was taken back to press. And when they did that, that word was forever eliminated.
That means this was a spoof comic, folks. This wasn't supposed to be out there.
Well, it wasn't that. I think probably, I don't think whoever, if you're writing from the villain's perspective, I think it's understandable if they use certain language because you're trying to build the story. I don't think anybody who made this book had any racist intent. I just think they were telling a story. That's it. And sometimes, you get lost in what you're doing, lost in translation, and things go. And I'll tell you guys right now, it's a derogatory comment towards Jews, and I'm Jewish. So I can tell you right now that I'm not offended in the least because it was Sabretooth who said this, not Wolverine. And I also just understand that sometimes things happen, and it's not okay, but, it's only so much you can do about it.
Things happen in the moment.
Things happen in the moment. Carrie Nord on artwork, and who is Todd DeZago. So this comes from Pete's collection here, and he offered this up, and I want to say that we're doing this at $20, folks. $20 for this bad boy.
College, see it.
Right here. Get some
Special print.
special print, yeah. Yes.
It is now.
All right. Let's see what else we got here. I want to do one more. Fearless. Did I tell you guys about Fearless yet?
No.
Look at that cover, Kevin.
That's cool.
Fearless.
Hold that up again.
Fearless.
That's a gnarly cover.
That is a gnarly cover. This one's also gnarly.
Are they all redback based?
Yes, they are. And it looks like it's horror themed too. That's why I pulled it out.
Happy Halloween.
All right, now let's look in the inside. This is Mark Sable and David Roth. This is published by Image Comics. The artwork is very promising on this. I have not read it, but it looks really cool. And we got crazy deals on this bad boy. Check it out, guys. 4 of these for $4. 4 of these for $4. Call it as you see it. I just wanted to see if you were paying attention. 4 comics, $4. 4 comics, $4. You get the whole run right here for $4. Call it
Fearless.
Call it as you see it. Kevin, I'm kicking it back to you, and I'm going to run out for just a second here, sir.
Hey, kick it back to me. No problem. What's going on, guys? I got
Joseph, I got you on Fearless. No worries, man.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Check it out, guys. We're going to keep it up with horrors. This one's called Wildstorm, Chamber of Horrors. All right. This is a really cool book. This is done by Image Comics. This is a #1 series. This is not a bundle. This is a #1 edition, Chamber of Horrors. I got this book right here going for just $3. I'm going to open it up. We're going to take a look inside of it. We're going to see what it's all about. All right, Image Comics, as we know, puts out some really decent stuff, the really good stuff. Okay, so we got Trevor Scott on the art. We got Steve Granny on the story. Take a look at this. This is a beautiful book. It's in great shape. Amazing artwork. And that is actually a Wildcats character. That's actually my favorite character of all comic book time. All right, so I got this book right here, $3. All right, Wildstorm, Chamber of Horrors, guys. Call it as you see it. I got this book going right now, special deal. Just let me know. As soon as you call it on the message board, I'll set it aside and we'll get it off the sale. All right, so that's Chamber of Horrors. Call it as you see it, folks. Right now, back over here, I got some other cool things. I got Batman 3 Jokers. 3 Jokers is a new series, and I got the cool Batman cover. This Batman cover right here is amazing. Beautiful artwork. My man Geoff Johns, Jason Fabic, killing it. Killing it. I got this book right here, going for just $8. Call it as you see it, brand new. I got it hot off the presses at one of my local places. They offered me a good deal, and I couldn't refuse it because we're also dealers. So right here, I got this book for you, coming at you. All right, $8.
Okay, someone called. Tina called Wildstorm.
Huh?
Tina called Wild.
Hold on 1 second, please. Let me take it back to you for a second.
For me for a minute. Go ahead. Go take care of your stuff. All right, guys. Kevin's just taking care of his dog. You know, his dog is really just the most wonderful little puppy out there, and he's a Maltese, and he guards his house, and he's really tall, and he's really tiny, and he's got Napoleon syndrome. But it's really fun to mess around with that dog. I was telling him about Brody. Was that Brody who was barking?
Yes, he's a maniac.
So Kevin
maniac.
Guys, Kevin told me this, that apparently the Maltese breed, they protected royalty. And
Correct.
These dogs are like extremely aggressive, even though they're like really tiny. And Brody, when he gets angry, it's hilarious, you know, because I'll mess with them and everything. And, you know, he loves me and everything for like the first 15 minutes. After that, he hates me because I just keep messing with him. He gets really angry.
He is extremely protective, extremely, especially with my daughter.
Yes, of course, especially with the little ones. All right, I got this kind of creepy horror book right here. Whispers. This is a whole run of books. Number 1, 2, 3, and 4. And Kevin, I can kick it back to you whenever you're ready if everything's good.
Hey man, I'm ready. I just had to sign.
Okay.
Days.
Okay, no worries, man. I just wanted to make sure you had time to take care of your stuff. So, guys, here's let me finish showing this, and I'll kick it back to you. Here's some of the work. Kind of hard to see because it's meant to be dark, I would think. But the lettering, it helps the lettering pop. And, I mean, it is very detailed artwork. Done by Joshua Luna. It's called Whispers. The covers really pop. Check out this one. That's a really tight cover. Really freaky. Very Halloween-esque. 4 comics, $4. Call it as you see it. Whispers.
Did you say they called one of my books?
Yeah, Wildstorm.
Wildstorm. Okay, I got it. Who called that?
That was Tina.
Okay, $3.
Yeah, and ship, yes, I did get cold. It is like 59 degrees in the building. I don't know why it's so freaking cold, but between everything else I've got going on right now, I have no idea how to handle that. So yes,
it's because he's Russian and the building is set to the Siberia, and it's like, hey, I need to be cold because I need.
Hey, I'm kicking it over to you, smart guy. All right, Tina called Whispers. I got you on Whispers, Tina. Kevin, I'm kicking it back to you.
All right, check this out. Go ahead. I got a Sean Murphy cover here going. I got Sean Murphy artwork. This is the new Harley Quinn. Guys, brand spanking new stuff. New Harley Quinn. This is going for $8. Look at this. Look at that artwork. It's just bar none. You can't really get – it's hard to get better than Sean Murphy. Sean Gordon Murphy is amazing. right here. Got this going for $8. Call it as you see it. Harley Quinn. Everybody's fave, every lady's favorite Halloween costume, Harley Quinn. I see you at every Comic-Con, at least 200 of you. Call it as you see it. $8. Sean Gordon Murphy. All right, guys, right behind that, I got Fantastic Four. Now, this Fantastic Four is a number 348. This is a special edition. It's got Ghost Rider and Hulk and Spider-Man in it, okay? So this book is particular. This is a very well done cover. This book right here is going for just $5. Plus, you're going to get something special in your envelope as well. This is a special offer, all right, folks? We got a great deal. We got surprise things going in your envelope. You don't know if it's going to be a comic. You don't know if it's going to be a bookmark. You don't know if it's going to be $1 cash, $5 cash. You don't know what it's going to be. All you know it's going to be is something when you buy this, you're going to get.
All right, Joseph called that fact. Joseph called that fact.
The Fantastic Four?
Yep. How much you doing that for?
Joseph?
What's that going for?
Huh?
What's that going for? How much are you selling for?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
$5 on that one?
$5.
Okay, all right, thank you.
All right. Well, since we went ahead and sold a Fantastic Four, we're bringing out another Fantastic Four. This is number 339. And it's like it literally says it. This is the big one, okay? Thor versus Gladiator, guys. And it's another fantastic book. I'll open it up for you right here so we can take a look at some of the artwork inside. This is Marvel Comics, of course, as FF. Look at that. Beautiful book. I would say this book is in amazing condition for being how old it is. I mean, look at the price. It was only $1. Look at that. Just look at that. Let's get a better page. There we go. Look, there you go. Look at that. Incredible book. This book right here, going for just $3. Call it as you see it, folks. Fantastic Four, $339.
He called it. He called it.
Who?
Joseph.
Rock and roll, Joseph. Excellent. Thank you so much for your support. We really appreciate that.
What are we doing that for?
$3.
Got it.
Got it. Joseph, thank you so much.
Appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, and I tell you what, man, you know, you got quite a few things coming from us, so we really appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Another one I want to go over is, where is it? Right here. Sorry, it's at the bottom. It's the biggest one of the bunch. This is the Bicentennial, okay? This is a Captain America series, Bicentennial Battles. This book is very iconic, all right? This was made back in the 1970s, and it's just incredible. We have this book right here in stock, ready for you, in great condition. You know what? This is another book I'm not even going to worry about. I'm not going to price it. Onrie's in Chicago. Onrie, you price it for me.
We're doing that at $50.
$50, folks. Captain America, Bicentennial, $50. Call it as you see it. Call it as you see it.
And Kevin, are you ready to kick it back to me?
Let me just go over one more book, and I will.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right. No problem. So I'm going to go over a couple Robin books. All right. I got a series of Robin books, and I got 3 of them. Each one of them is a $3 book. It's Robin when 60. Which one's this one? This one is when 60 metas are running loose and Blue Dobbin. And this one is, wow, that's a really cool cover right here. That's awesome. And this one reminds me of my friend Kurt, who lost a hoodie in an Uber.
He didn't lose the hoodie. He lost the hoodie.
No, he lost the hoodie. So I got these 3 Robin books. All 3 of these. Normally I'm doing $3 a piece for $9 for 3. So today I'm doing all 3 of these for $4.
Oh my God!
All right, see folks. Robin.
That's nuts. All right, Kevin.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and kick it back to Onrie. Let me bring my 6-foot self back in the picture. I'm going to let him tell you a little bit more about what he's got going on. Okay, guys? Thank you.
All right, awesome. Tina, you love Ubers. Well, our good friend Kurt lost his hoodie in an Uber, and it was his fault, and I blame him for it if he's watching.
He's a moron.
Yes, he is a moron. Kurt's another good friend of ours. He's we all grew up together. Kevin, we're best friends, and he actually helped us out at conventions. At one point, now he's working a job that has him busy during the nights and is watching.
Yeah, he's a pro skateboarder.
All right, keep it clean.
Keith Hammond told me that joke.
All right, so folks, one thing I just want to tell you. All right, Kevin and I don't want to break your wallets either. We can break things up for you guys as well. So don't feel like you need to call stuff, especially if it's something you're not sure you want. Don't worry about it. We're not here. I mean, yes, we want to make sales. It's part of what we do. That's the most important part of our business. This is what's keeping us alive. But don't feel like if you don't call something that we're going to go somewhere or that we won't be here. We're always going to be here. You can chill here with us. You don't have to call anything. You can just hang out with us.
Yeah, just kick it, yo.
We already are doing great today. We had a phenomenal day, and it's thanks to Tina. It's thanks to Joe. I appreciate you guys very much. It really means a lot to me. All right, so let's keep going here. I got red herring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got red herring right over here. This looks like a pretty cool series. Jason, looks like you got that. Nobody, you got Last Ronin at $35, man. Nobody's coming in to step on your toes, but anything could happen in the next 14 minutes. Anything could happen. All you got to do is place your bids, folks. Place your bids. All right, so what do we got here? We got Tishman and Bond here. I don't know what this is, but this is a Wildstorm book. It's called Red Herring. I assume it's a political thriller / horror book. Looks kind of crazy. And we got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books for $6. Call it as you see it. Joseph is at 36 and is on the auction. All right. Last Ronin is at 36 now. Who's going to get it to 50? Who's going to get it to 50?
Shoot, Onrie, I might.
I think it's worth it, dude. Dude, this book is going to sell for like a ridiculous amount of money. Someone somewhere has probably already sold this.
This is 100% nothing more than an investment, a great story, and everything, folks.
Actually,
it's a great book.
This is not a bad comic. This is actually a very good comic. We got 12 minutes left on our auction here. Jason Soria was at 35, but Joseph Hardy just roundhouse kicked him. Boom! He roundhouse kicked him, and now at 36, and he's gonna slab it if he wins. Ooh, well, we'll see what happens.
It'll be worth hundreds.
Jason's like, I want that book. I know he is. He's at the edge of his seat here, and we're coming to the end of our show. In 12 minutes, we're gonna announce who the winner is of this auction. We will see. You guys will see. All right. Speak of the Devil. I showed this on Sunday, Kevin. This is actually a pretty naughty book and a pretty scary book. If you notice, there's a demon here. This is not for kids. This is a nudie book. There's a nudie in it. But it's like kind of, slice of life type of horror. It looks pretty freaky. Really kind of like Tales from the Crypt. Black and white artwork put out by Dark Horse. I got 6 comics for $6. This really does look good. You know, that cover, this cover right here is pretty sexy, Kevin. What do you think?
I think it's a gorgeous cover. It's just you know, it's old school Americana naughtiness, promiscuousness.
Yes, sir. Really like it. And there's something hinted at in the third cover a lot.
Boobies.
And their kids smoking and they're getting caught. This looks like Scream in a comic book. Meets Slice of Life. 6 comics, $6. I don't think you can go wrong with this. I think this is a good comic. I think it's a great deal too.
Call it as you see it, folks.
Call it as you see it, guys. Call it as you see it.
Kick it back to me.
Give me one more and I got it back to you, my brother. And then I think we're out of time. We got 8 minutes left.
All right.
All right. In 8 minutes, we're going to announce who the winner of our
8 minutes. The Last Ronin, guys. Call it. See it. We're off right now.
We are so excited. We are going to package this up and send it out to you right away. Okay, check it out. Pigeons from Hell. I'm assuming this is not a book for children, but it is, however, no, Mike, there's only Trish. Trish and you. Just you two. We're too early in the game. I was going to show the pictures, though, because you guys are awesome and you put in the effort. So I will get the pictures in, I promise. Just give me
Call it.
Just give us a second to get through this. So here's what we got here. We got the first 4 issues going for $4. Not just the first 4 issues, all 4 issues for $4. Call it as you see it. And Kevin, I'm going to kick it right back to you. And then we're going to do, why don't you do like 2 more? And then I'm going to show the costume contest thing that we had. I was hoping Ship would submit something, but he didn't. I was thinking he would like be in like in a British soldier's uniform, you know, and would do something for Halloween. But apparently he doesn't like Halloween. He's not in on it. It's all good. It's all right. It's all good.
No problem. I got something special, guys. I got something special. Check it out. I got Monkey O'Brien. Monkey O'Brien. You guys know what the series it is? It's actually pretty famous. It's by Dark Horse. This is a series of, it's pretty much a brainiac monkey that is just freaking super smart. He's like a super villain and a hero at the same time. It's a cool series. I got these 3 books. Normally I got all 3 of these books going for just $12, but today only, boom, 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 Monkey O'Brien. I got them going for $6. All right.
Oh my God, $6.
$6. This one's a $6 comic alone. I got all 3 of these going for $6. Call it as you see it, folks. Monkey O'Brien. Monkey O'Brien. Call it as you see it.
He's literally throwing books at your face, folks. Literally. Joseph is called Monkey. We're good on Monkey. We got
Someone
you.
got Monkey?
Yes, sir.
Someone got Monkey. I got another one.
Joseph
This is my last one. Then Onrie's going to take it away from me, and we're going to kick it off Halloween style. All right. Number 1, first of all, Last Ronin. All right. This is the last auction. You got 6 minutes left. It's at $36. Go ahead, bet on your Last Ronin. You're not going to find it in a day or 2, okay? If you find it today, you'll be lucky. Last Ronin. Onrie's got one. So my last comic that I'm going to talk about, and still in the history of Halloween, is a monster book. Monster book, okay? This is Massacre. Look at that. Beer. Okay? This is not a kid's book. This is a monster book, all right? This is done by Black Ball Comics. This is a badass book. It's just, let me just open it up so you can see it. It's thick. It comes with a lot of content. The art in here is awesome. Freaking awesome. Okay. This monster book right here, $2 right now, $2. Normally I'm selling it for $5. I'm selling this monster book for $2. Call it as you see it, folks. Halloween, happy Halloween. Call it as you see it. Monster book, $2.
Okay, Kevin, can I start sharing those pictures yet?
No.
All right, I'm gonna do it.
Absolutely, guys. Again, thank you very much. Happy Halloween. Really appreciate you.
There's Mike. That's a great costume. Thank you very much. Hold on, we got more here. I just got to keep sharing my screen. There, I'm going to give you guys a chance to look. It's Mike and Trish competing against Mike and Trish.
Right on.
Who wins? I don't know who's going to win. I'm at the edge of my seat here because it's these two versus each other. And, you know, it's crazy. Which one of them is
pretty good. It's going to have to come down to the detail.
Yes, it is. And I really love what they've done here. This is fantastic.
That's commitment.
Guys, it's right back.
I love
and
it.
Jumped in here. You know, Ship is saying, you know, that costumes are fun. Well, you know, apparently you missed out, buddy. You got to jump in on this costume thing.
That's right. Come on, Ship. Where you at, Ship?
All right. Next, we got this right here. I think that's fantastic. You guys are so awesome. You guys are the coolest people ever.
Is that Trish and Mike again?
Yes. Trish wins.
Terrific.
Trish wins. Trish wins a free comic. I have to find out which free comic that's going to be, but rest assured, I will find it. Hang on just a second here. We're going to keep pushing this now. In about 4 minutes here, guys, we're going to do the countdown for who wins the auction here. I'm just going to bring
We got
Kevin
2 minutes, Onrie.
All right, hang on. I want to just get out of here. I'm going to remove myself from the stream here. Okay. I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Perfect. All right. And Trish is saying, do you not have the Yoshi? I do. I forgot to open it up, though, Trish. I'm sorry. But you won anyway. So it doesn't matter. You're a winner in my heart.
Chicken dinner.
We'll do things like this again, you know. So, but I want to thank both Mike and Trish because you guys are always hanging out. You're always watching my shows, and you're doing this for so many people. Thank you so much. It means so much to us that you took part in our costume contest, and it was a lot of fun. And we'll do it again. We'll do something else.
Rock stars. Thank you so much.
We're just building momentum.
And, you know, for Christmas, we'll do an ugly sweater contest.
Yes, we should do an ugly sweater contest. That'll be fun. Guys, put your ideas to us too. Let us know what you want to do. We're trying to create the aroma, the environment, everything. And in order to create the aroma, all you have to do is just not take a shower for 10 days and you'll be right back at Comic-Con.
Onrie, we got 0 minutes.
We have 0 minutes? That's it? I was talking that much?
Yep.
Oh, no, we got 2 minutes. That's plenty of time for me to talk about Last Ronin. Lost track here, guys. Lost track here. We're at 36 right now. Joseph's got this. Trish is saying, why try? You guys are amazing, and we like helping out, letting the buzz get out. Thank you, Trish. I love it.
All invoices will be issued before the 31st.
Last dance with the Last Ronin right here, folks. Check it out. This is going to go right into the mailbox. This is going to go right to your house. We're at a current bid of $36. All you got to do is say $37, and I got you.
Woo! That's the Last Ronin.
I got you, babe. Let's go. Call it. Call it. We're down to the wire here. Less than a minute. Jason, sorry, you guys are amazing. Apparently not amazing enough. Come on, go. Just $1 away. Hook it up, brother. You know you want it. I got you. I got you. Just wait. I got you. I know you're going to say it.
It's going to be worth hundreds of dollars.
Down to the second. We're down to 1 minute. 1 minute. Call it as you see it. Right here. Place your bid. We're at 36. The next person who raises them And you guys got to pay for this too, by the way, within 24 hours. Otherwise, we put it back up there. So if you can't,
and don't forget, you get the ash can, you get the Star Killer, you get the figurine, you get the ash can, Star Killer, and figurine, $200.
Yes, we're gonna talk about that later. Onrie, are you trying to dance sexy? I'm not trying, Ship. I'm doing it. And we got 30 seconds left. Final bids on Last Ronin #1. We're at $36 currently. Where are we going to end up, guys? Where are we going to end up? We got 20 seconds left on this bad boy. 20 seconds left. 19, 18. Come on. Come on. Let's see it. I know it's coming. This is an amazing moment. Kevin, are you at the edge of your seat? You seem pretty comfortable.
I'm in the back of my seat because I'm just kicking it.
You are just kicking it. You are
All
just
I know is that we got 10 seconds left.
10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Come on.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looks like Joseph won this book right here, guys.
Thank you very much. We really appreciate you guys. CBSN, shout out always. And Third Eye Comics, shout out. Pete Hurst, North Shore Comics, shout out. And who else, Onrie? Who else's inventory do we have?
Challengers,
shout out. Tom, Dan.
You guys rock.
Thank you very much. You guys have a great night.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. We'll be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Mountain time, 1 p.m. Central time, 2 p.m. Eastern. And who knows? Maybe we'll do another auction with this other one. I don't know. Kevin and I were just thinking about it, and might do another auction. Why not?
Who knows?
Might as well, right?
Yeah.
So if you want, you can come back tomorrow. Kevin, we got another one for you right here. Or, sorry, Jason, we got another one for you right over here. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a good night and onward to victory.
To victory.